Dance with that groove, all you got to do is move. Dance with that groove, all you got to do is move. Dance with that groove, all you got to do is move. Dance with that groove, all you got to do is move. Dance with that groove, all you got to do is move.
What's up? Good evening.
What's up?
What's up, bitches? God, where are we at? We're, it's the 11th of May? Yeah, 11th of May. It's, 6:10 p.m. because, some of our players, they decided they didn't want to be here until late, and so they're bitches. But, kaboom goes the dynamite. We're in session 19 of Phandelver and Below, titled, Zorzula's Rest. We'll do a recap and then we'll jump into it. Obero, what happened last time?
All right. So let's see. Last time, Renlai was not here. But let's see. So last time we fought some goblins. Renlai missed every single shot. I think every single one. So yeah, don't feel bad, Renlai. Even I can't roll good for you.
Didn't he end up giving all his gold away to children of Phandelver?
Yeah, something about just feeling absolutely awful. Gave away like 90% of what he had just for Pip's recovery.
Oh my God.
So selfless.
I better not.
Wow.
He was very caring last week.
And me as a DM was like, wow, this is a very nice side of Renly I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah, no, actually, we fought some goblins. One of them, we were going to question him. The locals wanted him. Tried warning the locals that, you know, they explode when they die. Locals didn't listen. So, in true Renly fashion, you helped me to extort the locals for gold. They paid me 10 gold, and I gave you 40%. So
Nice. That's what Runlay's there for. Taking care of the, you know, the suckers.
taking care of the financing opportunities.
And now that I have double advantage in persuasion, it should be easier.
Fair enough. So we aren't entirely certain on what they want the black stones for. We weren't able to find all of them. We know that there's one, I believe there's one near the blacksmith, and then there might be one in the manor. I don't think we've torn that place apart yet.
I thought you went to the manor.
We haven't torn it apart for the stone.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
It's the only old building that we haven't searched down to the mortar.
Yeah, but we did, me and, what was it, Tassar, we went and checked out on a couple of places that had, like, were built around the same time as the stone was put in. They didn't have any stone.
Yeah, and they, Tassar met Sarnak.
That's true. Tassar did meet Sarnak, yeah.
And Susie and Oboru played beer pong.
Yep. Yeah. And then they found, what, I think the entrance or the, where you guys going after some leader or something, right? Didn't you, like, torture another guy?
Yeah, we're going to Zorzula's Rest, east of where we are. That's what the goblin said. And then we recruited that dwarf lady, right?
Yep.
Sage.
She's good. Yeah.
She is knowledge, but she is shite in a fight.
And we know that, like, the goblin boss is called, like, Ruxathan.
Sounds about right.
Teddy Ruxpin.
Showing your age, Caesar. Showing your age.
Yeah, Ruxathan the Chosen, I think.
Oh, rough.
I think it was called. I got... My notes are crazy. Hold on. Here's my notes, guys.
Go. Yeah, 6. They have 4. 2 are missing. Ruxted, yeah. Goblin Grizzle. Did you let this goblin go, or did you kill him?
I forget who Grizzle was.
Oh wait, no, you guys, you interrogated this poor goblin and then you threw him to the wolves.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we made, or some of us made some gold when he exploded, so that they could get healed.
That's right. Cheap bastards.
Yes, ignore the knowledgeable adventurers.
You know what? If we hadn't warned them and it happened, I would have given them a discount. Maybe even healed some of them for free. But when we warn you, hey, don't touch that, it's hot, and then you burn your hand, I'm not healing you for free. It's on you.
Right? Exactly.
That's fair. Alright. And yeah, they got some levels or got one level, and then we kind of just fast forwarded through the night and got to right outside this Zorzula's rest place.
Would I have been able to pick up a few cooking supplies before leaving town? I could send you a price list.
Possibly.
Okay.
Fat ass hobbit.
What? I'm also keeping track of dog food, so... What? I figure they eat roughly 1.5 pounds a day each.
That's it? I was to say. Cool. Yes, send me that list. Scott, did you level, or are you in the midst of leveling?
I already leveled up.
Easy. Oh yeah, rogue's easy. Okay. Let me find something. Get going. So Sirenscape will decide it wants to work. Phandelver. Like, I like Sirenscape, but sometimes the program is, like, extremely doesn't feel like working. And extremely slow and annoying. And it annoys me. Oops.
It was working earlier.
I know.
Nay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it worked earlier. Now it's like being a piece of junk. For some reason, it worked fine until the Canadian came. All right. Anyways, cool. So.
Caw.
Caw.
There it goes.
Caw.
It's still not working for me. It's weird.
I just heard a horse.
If you
And a raven.
cannot see on this map, you will need a light source.
I went through a light source. I'll like follow behind someone with dark vision, you know.
I can't see shit.
I'm gonna cast
That's
a
it.
light cantrip on myself.
Like I said, if you can't see, you need a light source.
Yeah, it seems to be working now.
Oh,
The
if
light?
they're lighting up, then I'll light a torch up as well.
No reason to use a torch. Keep your hands free so you can stabby.
I don't stabby.
You want him to stab?
I don't even have a shield or anything. I got a free hand anyway.
Do you have any good recipes for Kitty? I have a cat that is insistent on being a pest and needs to be dealt with.
Huh?
Take place on flat surface, knead vigorously.
How the hell?
Run slow, Kitty. Oh, yeah, that was
That's like I don't like what these they when they do something they should just fucking leave it alone if it works. Like if this place were like they do all this like new kind of try to update stuff in it. Notice the piss out of me.
So I'm gonna move up to the door.
Because like you can't see shit. God damn it. Okay, so blah blah blah. Hang on, here we go. Alright, so the towering stone double door before you is free of ornamentation. You see 2 arrow slits, one on each side of the door, and each about 10 feet above the ground guarding the entrance. You hear people calling, some voices from above calling out, "What are you doing? Get out of here!"
We're here about your car's extended warranty.
We don't drive cars.
We were sent here by the spider.
Spider?
You don't know the spider?
We know the spider.
We were sent here by him. Open up.
For what?
Doesn't matter. We're sent here by the spider. Open the damn door.
Roll deception or persuasion.
I'll roll deception.
I'll connect my mind to Runlice and say, tell him the spider wants us to meet with Ruxathid, the Chosen.
Ruxathid?
And
Chosen.
and they'll say, "No, I don't believe you." But
you don't believe me?
but maybe you have some coin that can do the talking.
Are you serious? The spider will hear about this and your head will be on a spike within a week. Fine. He's gonna pull out 4 gold pieces. This is it. Come and get it.
4 gold? Nah. How about 25 gold?
How would you take the 4 and you like it?
How about you leave?
Now, Runlight, we can be amicable. You can give him the 25 gold. After all, the spider will just get it back from Ruxathid. I mean, this goblin will probably have to pay twice as much.
He's gonna
money in
glare.
return.
He'll glare at Sunny, but then he'll pull out 25 gold. Fine, come out here and get it.
And about a minute later, you hear this door opening up, like very slowly, and you see one of those goblins steps out and bring it to us.
He'll look back at the group and then at the can I do a insight check to just like check out his body language to see if something seems off?
Sure. I mean, he's a goblin. You know, they're all kind of shifty.
Okay. He'll step in and hold the gold coins out to him. Now, where's your boss?
He's like, "Well, you may go. He's somewhere inside." And this guy will turn and look at the rest of you and says, "And the rest of you?" And he holds out his hand.
I'll say, you pushed your luck enough, buddy. You don't want to cause issues with the guys at the top. Any more than this, and they might actually come down hard on you for it. I'm just trying to look out for you.
Fine, whatever. And he will go and walk, and you'll see him climb back up the parapet. So, in here, you see dim blue light bathing the outpost's humid interior as spiral staircases rise along this area's northern walls. Distantly, you hear the faint sound of chatter and utensils clattering on dishes. And Obero, if you were to start going in, the dogs, they will just sit at the entrance and sit.
All right.
As Runlight passes by to Sar, he's gonna glance at him like, "Behave yourself, we're in here."
I look back at Sunny and I tap my helmet. And I think to myself, should we neutralize the guards at the front door?
I'll say, they've let us pass. It's probably best not to raise any alarms. I don't think we can take him out quietly.
As we're moving in, I'm looking at defensive positions.
Runlight's going to stealth while he's moving through this place.
Well, hang on before you even get to that point. Hang on a second. I need to populate. I should have done this earlier, but I did not. 25, 32, 6, and 8. Alright. Alright, so, as you come in here, Grinlight, as you're stepping in, you see a whole bunch of people, a bunch of goblins, sitting here eating dinner.
Where's your boss?
And they look up, one of them looks up and says, "Who's asking?"
I'm here on behalf of the spider.
What's with the attitude?
I'm having a bad day, and I just want to get this done with because you all smell horrible.
Well, look who's talking.
Yeah, I'm sure
Knife
I
here.
smell it. That is you. Where's your boss?
I'm the boss.
No, you're not. Look at you, you scrawny little shit.
Say it to my face. And this guy gets up and starts walking over, and he's a goblin.
Where's your boss? Won't ask you again.
Eat me.
I have a friend here that would very much probably eat you. Overo!
I'm gonna walk up just with a pan slung over my shoulder and just... I think he'd be good with a little bit of pepper. Slow roast.
You really think it could take all of us right now?
I think if I cook you with some onions and garlic, your friends will sit down with bibs.
Where's your boss?
What's it to you?
I told you already, I'm here on behalf of the spider. We need to have a word with him.
Fuck the spider.
What did you just say?
I said, fuck the spider.
And he'll like grin and place a hand on his the hilt of his sword.
Well, you gonna...
I walk up next to Renlight and I go, "Do I still have to play nice?"
Hold on, I'll let you know if you can kill this one.
And he looks at you and says, "So, are you gonna take it out, or are you just gonna play with the tip?"
You're dry. You're wearing my patience thin, Goblin. Where is your boss?
Oh, he's somewhere in here.
Then I guess I'll just have to tear this place apart looking for him. And he's just gonna brush past.
No, you won't.
What do you mean, no, I won't?
You won't tear shit apart. Look at you, scrawny ass. And he will turn around and start walking away from you. Scrawny piece of shit, elf.
Yeah, whatever, you dirty little goblin. Why don't you go play in shit like your kind do?
That's racist.
And he'll walk by and kind of sigh.
You guys are all just walking around. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so
then,
like
they're
all
just
distracted with run like he just strolls like past the other side.
they just kind of stare at you like, all right. Bro, is this map showing up like is these doors closed and stuff?
Yeah, they're showing up as closed.
Okay.
Runlie will open this door that he comes the next to. Yeah.
All right.
You want me to open it or you open it?
Oh, you can open it.
Okay.
Cool. Hang on.
Is this a goblin here or who is this? Bessie?
Yeah, hang on. Everyone's like moving around and shit at the same time. We're in this place. So, strips of unidentified dried meat and herbs dangle from the ceiling of this kitchen. A squat iron stove stands to the side, its insides glowing with still smoldering coals. Burlap sacks filled with grain and vegetables are scattered about the floor. A faint snuffling echoes from around the corner, and you see a hulking badger burrowing its face hungrily into a sack of food. The badger looks up at you, snorts with happy friendliness, and returns to its meal.
Runlie is just going to slowly close the door and move to the next one.
Alright.
Is this locked?
It is. Let's see, it's 10. Yeah, so you go to try and open the door, but it is locked.
Okay, he'll immediately pull out his thieves' tools and start to try and pick it.
Alright. You feel like it was wanting to click over, but then it starts to give you feel like your tool's fixing to break.
Okay, he'll stop then and put his tools away and then shout back towards the dining hall. What's in this room? Come and open this door for me!
And they can't you just kind of get drowned out with their chattering and eating.
Having issues with the door run though?
Is the door is it like a padlock or is it the lock is built into the door?
It's built into the door.
Okay. In that case, Runlie will start heading back towards this area.
You said there's lots of chattering going on and stuff. Would it be loud enough, say, for our big Goliath friend to bust in a door, or would that cause a lot of noise more than the chatter?
Well, it depends on how hard he smashes.
But well, they're determining that Runlie will open this door.
Which one?
Oh, it's locked too. Okay, he'll try the other door then.
Alright, that door. You see, in here, snoring fills this room. Numerous messy bunk beds line the walls. Their shoes crumpled. A dark opening in the west wall reveals an empty shaft framed with a metal truss. And in here, you see there are 4 more goblins sleeping in here.
Okay. He'll step in and just take a quick look around.
Okay. Stepping in, looking around.
Okay. Seeing another door up there, he'll move up.
Give me a stealth.
Okay.
Alright. Stealthy boy walks up here.
And he'll try and open this door. That just lead. Where does that lead into?
So opening here, as soon as you open the door, give me a con save.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're lucky. You hold your luncheon as the reek of waste wafts from these latrines. The walls here are lined with long wooden benches with equidistant holes which empty into a large trench. In the center of the room is a long trough filled with murky water.
Goblin shit.
Okay, he's just gonna immediately close that door. He's
Alright.
gonna look over at Tassar and just kind of like gesture with his hand to leave the room.
You don't even want to walk in and look around? Just...
No.
Right.
He'll step out and he'll close the door softly behind him before pulling his thieves' tools out again and trying to pick the lock while he's getting Tassar to block any sight of him doing that. So none of the goblins from the dining hall could glance over and see him.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh.
Which door did you want me to shoulder?
This one down here, but as silently as possible.
So again, you feel like it's kind of like you feel like it's fixing to kind of give.
Okay, but
Not fully. Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, he'll kind of like look over at Sunny and kind of like see what they're planning on bashing the door down. He's gonna kind of nod and move back into the dining hall. These doors are locked. Someone come and open them for us.
No!
Why? What do you mean no?
I'm
What do you mean
eating!
what
I'm
do you
eating!
mean? Who cares if you're eating? Get over here and help us.
Nope!
Yes.
Which one's doing the talking?
The one you just walked up to.
I walk up. I said, "You're eating? What do you mean you're eating?" And
He
I
looks
take
at
the
you.
plate and I flip it into his lap.
And all the chatter immediately stops.
Oh no. Runlight just be like, oh, sir, why?
Oh,
And
I see you're no longer eating.
he looks
come
at
and
you.
unlock the freaking door.
He looks at you and looks over at Renlai and looks back at you and looks over at Renlai and says, "You have about 60 seconds to get him out of here."
Sir, step out for a moment. Let me discuss it with these creatures.
Oh, I don't think this little bastard knows who the hell he's dealing with.
No, they obviously don't, but let me try and convince them.
And you see Sunny and Susie. You can see some of the goblins that you kind of looks like they're shifting around underneath the table. Like looks like they're fixing to start grabbing some of their weapons.
Apologies for my ill-mannered friends. Shall I treat you guys to a nice magic performance while you eat as entertainment? The spider loves when I do my magic for him. That's why he keeps me around.
I don't think you can take me one-on-one. In fact, I know you can't.
Sir?
And I'll make eyes at Runlight to like drag Tassar out of here.
He'll put a hand on Tassar's shoulder and start pulling him out of the back into the hallway. And he's gonna look over at Sonny, just like, I hope you know what you're doing.
And I will start using like minor illusion and prestidigitation and like Molder to like put on a performance for him, you know. Bit of mage hand, invisible floating stuff around the room.
And while this is going on, he's gonna say, whisper to Tassar, act like we're having an argument. And he's gonna look over at Susie, and he's gonna like gesture to the door for him to knock it down. What the hell was that, Tassar? Seriously?
Susie's
You ruined
throwing
the
his
whole
shoulder.
thing.
Gonna throw my shoulder into the door, try to bust it through.
Slam
You
my
know-
shield up against the wall.
Goes to strength.
I'm like, that little fucker's got it coming.
And then like
To
my
walk
performance will hit him.
right back in there and smash his face in.
Okay. Are you sure?
Oh, we're having an argument.
Oh, I think he's talking to
Oh, I thought you were just yell. Oh, I thought you said that's what you're going in to do.
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
No,
So-
I'm talking to Renly. I'm gonna go back in there and smash his face in.
So while you're doing
And I'm
this,
making a, banging my shield up against the wall.
And I'll time with Susie to like make noise with my minor illusion, like at like
You
big
can't
points
see
of
Susie.
combat. I'm telepathically connected. I did that in chat.
you can't see him.
I can't see him, but I can talk to him in my head and be like, he can be like, I'm
Do
about
it
to
now.
hit the door.
A couple of them kind of look over at you, Sonny, while you're doing it, but most of them are still looking down at Tassar. Susie, you slam into this door and you kind of bounce back a little bit.
Doesn't open?
Nope.
I'm kicking it.
See, hearing this, Runlight raises his voice even louder. God damn it, Tassar, why can't you just act like a normal person for a change and not threaten every goblin we come across?
I point my finger, or I point my shield at creature number one. I said, if that little bastard isn't cowardly enough to come over here and face me, then maybe you should step up and take his place, or are you a coward too?
Not everything can be settled by chopping its head off.
But my sword is thirsty and it craves goblin blood.
It always craves goblin blood. Maybe it needs to try something else for a change.
As Susie, as you go to kick the door, and you kick it very weakly. Let's say that.
He's just gonna, like, as he hears, like, Susie struggling, he's just gonna, like, hang his head before looking over at Susie, just like, really?
Should have used athletics.
Gonna start poking Tassar in the chest and try to just... It look like the argument's getting even worse. Do you have any idea how much of a pain in the ass it is cleaning up after your messes?
So this time Susie's gonna back up. Instead of trying to shove the shoulder into it, he's gonna back up on the other side of the hall and run at it and slam his shoulder into it.
Keep in mind that some of these goblins are watching Sonny, so they would probably see a Goliath fly by.
So I yell really loud and I'm gesture into the room, and I'm casting Gust, and it's going to generate a blast of air, and it's going to cause a plate of one of these goblins to fly 10 foot.
Oh, they'll love that.
It just flies, gust of wind.
Does that come from you, or is that like you have to kind of like?
You create a small blast of air capable of moving one object that is neither held nor carried and weighs no more than 5 pounds and is pushed up to 10 feet away from you.
Focal.
And
Okay.
it starts at a point you can see within range, so anything within 30 feet of me.
So essentially, like if they're watching you, they would see you do this. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well I'm working it in as part of my yelling and shield gesture. And, oh,
Okay.
they'll know it comes from me. It you know, blast of air, you know.
So let's say the plate from creature 1 flies up and smashes into the goblin 25 and spills all over him, and at the same time as Susie goes flying into the store and goes flying through the door.
Did you just try and cast gust on me? How dare you! You friggin' child!
Well, we know you're full of hot air.
Oh, real mature!
Appropriate.
And Renlai's gonna start, like, inching backwards towards the door. Yeah, it's always something with you, isn't it? Always causing a scene.
And creature 1 gets up and starts walking over here. You spilled my food.
Oh, did I? And I walk around the corner of the wall.
I'm gonna. Now that the door's open, I guess they could see Rinlai and Sar. So I'm just waving them. Come on.
So, you see, these are personal quarters containing a large plush 4-poster bed covered in silk sheets. Stone shelves bearing books and ornamental ceramic jars line the walls alongside dust-covered banners embroidered with dwarven runes. In one corner stands an elegant mahogany desk on top of which is a map and several crumpled notes. So, Sunny, Rinlai and Tassar, give me stealths as you're walking past, because once again, there are people, like, kind of, like, can see this.
Oh, I don't stealth. I can roll it if you want, but
You're not even trying to be sneaky, you're just gonna...
oh no, I'm banging my shield as I walk along the corridor.
Okay. And what about Sunny? Like, how are you doing this? You're just gonna get up and leave too?
No, well, I like finish my performance. I do a bow, and then I'll come around and I knew the door was kind of blasted open, and I'll cast like minor illusion in the door frame to have a door there still. Because I assume it blew like inwards. See, he charged it. You know, just put an illusion over the door to make it look like it's still there.
So Obero and Tassar, there's a door is there?
Well, they probably get there and see me cast it.
Well, I don't know what that...
Well, I'll at least I'll whisper it to him. I'll say, "Door's an illusion. Go through."
And once you as you're doing that, can you stop cutting corners like that? As you go around the corners, one of these goblins stamps up and says, "Hey, we're not done with you yet."
Says that to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll step back. I'll say yes.
What's your name?
My name is Midnight.
Midnight. That sounds like a bitch name.
Well, I was named it by my father, and he was a
turtle
bit of a
name.
bitch. It is fair enough. I'd concede my father was a bitch. He gave me a bitch name.
Did he get eaten?
No.
I've never had turtle before. As one of these goblins kind of walks up to you.
Oh, you wouldn't like it. Also, I'm an old turtle. Have you ever had like meat from an old animal? Oh, disgusting. Not very good. Not like the young animals.
Like some of these? You want some of this food?
What food is he referring to?
Some of the plates that they have on the ground, or not the ground, but like what they were eating.
Can I tell what it is?
You can give me a roll.
What type of roll do you want?
Mystery meat.
Yeah, yeah, probably investigation.
Goblin?
It is a mystery.
I'll say, are you guys offering? I mean, it was a long journey. The spider's been fucking working my fucking balls off, man.
And as you do that, Tassar goes flying into the wall back. And as a bunch of the goblins start laughing.
Oh, hey, you guys can do that too. I can do that too. And then I will like pull Tassar 5 feet towards me and like just like wink at him and hope he like, because he can like purposely fail the throw.
But I mean, how would Tassar feel about getting slammed into the wall? Would he willingly get pulled back?
I'll wink at Tassar and try and keep him calm.
Dogs are howling.
Tassar, you got thrown into the wall. How do you feel about this?
Do I have any idea which one did it?
You do not. I know it says on the thing. You do not.
Yeah, I kind of figured. You know,
And a bunch of them are laughing.
A gesture and gust, and I'm going to cause a plate to blow into unidentified creature number 17.
All right. It's he gets plate food thrown into him. He stands up and says, "That's it. I'm tired of your shit."
I look at him and I said, "Bring it, bitch boy." Since your buddies are too cowardly to come and try to take a piece of this, come and get some.
And 24 says, "You know what? I'll take care of this little puny metal man." The original one that you dumped food into.
Okay.
And Sonny, what do you as this goblin kind of scrambles over here? This one steps up. What are you doing?
Well, he offered me a nice meal, and how could I refuse? I will come and I'll sit down at the table and join in on their meal. Bit of camaraderie with them, you know. They're psychic, I'm psychic. We're all friends here. I mean, I'm sure nothing bad's about that.
Okay. Let's see. We have to start roll a d20. He will go first. Jesus Christ. He's gonna look over at you and you're just nothing but a little metal bitch. And I'll do this. And he is going to come over here.
Oh, you're running away? Oh, that's a shame. What a coward.
Come and get me, little man.
I'll move to there. I could target him. I'm going to cast Cautious
oh, you do.
Hideous Laughter on him.
Nice. You
targeted
yourself. Yeah.
What?
But he succeeded. I will say, is that it, little bitch? Anything else from you?
Hey, I'm going to keep advancing on him.
Alright. And then he's going to do this. Using Dissonant Whispers. I believe that means you have to use move away, right?
Reaction to move away, I think.
Let's see. Who has Dissonant Whispers? Doesn't somebody have Dissonant Whispers? You don't have Dissonant Whispers?
I do. It's level 1 spell.
Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Use your reaction if available to move as far away as its speed allows. So I guess you have to run away?
So
Yeah, it's
I
like
have to move.
a reaction to move.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you just use your movement to move away from him. Cool. And then he's, as you're walking away, he says, "I thought you were you're gonna teach me a lesson, old man." Your turn. And we'll get to everyone else in that room here. This will be going on simultaneously. So, come at me, old man. Today, Junior.
So I'm going to pop another spell slot, and I'm going to cast Protection from Good and Evil on myself.
He will counterspell that. Not knowing what it does, but
Roll or
is it level? What level is that? 3, right, or 2?
level 1.
Oh, level 1. No, it goes off. Then it's not contested. Like in the goblin's thoughts, never seen the spell before, so he will. He will counterspell that.
Okay, so it's not
This
working, or
no, it did not work. So you use a spell slot, but like the spell just like kind of dissipates, if you will.
Okay.
And he'll
He
say,
does like a wave of his hand, so you do see that he does it.
"Oh, absolutely."
And I will close the gap.
Did you move 40 already?
No, I moved 5.
You were here. You started here though.
Whispers made him run.
Yeah, whispers made you run to right here,
Okay, so
and then you move 35 here, 40 there.
okay, so and then I cast the spell. And
Yeah.
counter spell.
Correct.
So now we're on the next turn, right?
Correct. Back to him. Back to him first. He calls out, "Come on, man!" He's going to try doing this again. And I think that leaves you incapacitated to the start of his next turn. Cool. So he's going to kind of yeet himself over here. Back to him. And all the goblins are like cheering for him. And then he says, "You guys want to see something really fun? Watch this." And let's see if you can actually do this or not. Let me find the bloody thing. Alright. Okay, I need a strength check from you to start, please.
Strength check.
Yes, sir. God. what is his? I think it's intelligence. Yep. Intelligence. He says, "Watch this, guys!" And he picks you up off the ground.
Get off the ground?
Yeah, let's see. If you win, then you move the creature up to 30 feet in any direction, including up. Yeah. No, he's going to move you 15 foot up. And we're up to you now as you're floating 15 foot up in the air.
I cast Earth Tremor.
Ooh, what's this do?
Creatures inside a 10-foot radius must succeed on a dex save, take a d6 of damage, and be knocked prone.
Oh, you gonna do that against all these boys?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
Untarget. See what I'm targeted. Anybody target.
Sonny's just sitting there enjoying his meal, by the way.
As you realize, Sonny, that he's going to go from a one-on-one little bout to not one-on-one little bout.
I do see this. I might like telepathically say something to Susie, like, "Oh, Tassa's biting them all."
What's wrong with that guy?
As you deck all these. Oh yeah, go ahead. Damage onto them.
While he's fighting them, you need to come in here, Sonny.
So both of this have been going on at the same time. As Sonny's still eating. So the ones that you actually cause damage to, they also stand up and say, "What the fuck, man?"
The ones that I caused damage to, laying on the ground till the start of next turn.
That's fine. Well, start their next turn. Not prone, right? Yeah, they're just not prone. Because technically they might be behind you. Or whatever. That word. So cool. Next round. This goblin. He's going to drop you, causing 2 points of fall damage. And he'll say, "Hey man, I thought this was just between you and me, not against all my my friends. That wasn't cool, man."
You wanted to hide behind them, make some fair game. Then I will duck around the corner here, so I'm out of their line of sight.
Oh, he's going to do this on you first. Yeah, okay. Duck around the corner. We're back to you.
And once I'm around the corner, I will use my second wind.
Oh shit! No,
Heal a little bit.
Hey, where are the other ones at? Little turtle.
I'll like look up from my plate. Oh, good to know. I'm feeding here with you guys. You guys want to eat. This is. How bad does it taste?
It's not the greatest. It's goblin food. I mean,
You haven't
I'm
had a
total,
constitution check yet.
Yeah, I'm a total. I can't imagine. Like, I probably am used to eating. Like,
you could use some. You could use some hot sauce.
Not a head of lettuce.
I'll be using like prestidigitation to like slightly change the flavor or something like that. Like, it's very good. Much go on around here. How are you guys? I'm gonna start like draw them into a conversation.
And the ones that were not attacked will start talking to you, and the ones who are will you see them starting to get up and brush themselves off as still to.
Hey guys, sorry about my friend. There's no need to ruin your meals. We can all sit down and just keep eating. He gets a bit antsy after these long journeys. Oh my god, you know how it is with cruel taskmasters working above. They don't care about us little guys. As I like, I'm small, they're small. I'm like,
Yeah, we're gonna put him to work. But Tsar, you go around, you pop second wind, then what?
Oh, I'm still around the corner.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know if you were gonna do anything else. Yeah.
Nope. Not yet, anyway.
All right.
Still planning.
So, Sonny, you see one of these goblins that got pushed over, stands up, starts moving. He can get to there. As another goblin also gets up, starts moving over here. Go back over to this guy.
how many turns has it been since like the fight sort of thing started happening?
3 or 4.
Okay,
So
because
like 12
minor
seconds.
illusion. Yeah, minor illusion lasts a minute, so I just like be aware that like the door could disappear if this keeps going.
Mhm.
What, 10 rounds, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Back to Cesar.
I pull my sword, and I'm going to stand there waiting for them to come around the corner.
And when they come around the corner, anything in particular?
I will attack. The first
Okay.
one that comes around the corner.
Sounds good. Number 8 comes around the corner and comes rushing up to you. And he has, let's see, what is he carrying? I believe he's just carrying a scimitar. As he comes running up to you, you would get first hit.
All right. Target him. And I'm going to lay into him with my longsword. Or not.
Oh no.
It's one of those nights.
Oh, it is one of those.
As he hits you with the scimitar. Filthy, filthy human.
Good effing God.
Grenai, Oberul, get in the room.
Filthy human. Well, I would assume that those two were in the room with you. So
Okay.
minor illusion. That means that even Susie and them can't even see what's going on over here either, because there's
No.
a bloody door there.
But they know it's an illusion, so it's transparent.
But it's what?
That's just how it works.
Hang on, it's kind of
I'm
sussy.
pretty sure. I mean, it is sussy, but it's bullshit illusion in 5e. If you know it's an illusion, you can see through it or something like that. I'll see if I can find exactly. Yeah, see, okay, if a creature discerns the illusion for what it is, the illusion becomes faint. to the
Faint.
creature.
It becomes faint, but it's still there.
It's still there, but like faint as in
Yeah.
like it's semi-translucent. They can
Yeah,
kind of.
I understand, but I'm, like here, like just think how I'm thinking. Like, you know,
Oh, it's a bit bull. I know.
yeah.
If you
I mean,
fully-
it's there, but yeah. Anyways, okay, so that one, this one comes up, and he looks back. Boss, these other ones, they're nowhere to be found. Should I go wake up the other guys? And boss says, yeah, why not? And then this one comes rushing up, and he's, first I'm gonna kill this metal man. So he cannot end his turn in his front space, so to start, if you would like an opportunity attack, you can have one.
against 6.
Against 6.
8. The hell gave me advantage?
Oh, hang on. Because
Disadvantage.
no,
It was
it
no, it
was
was
advantage.
advantage.
Hang on, because you put pronoun. Let me show it. Let's see, 11 and 18 would still hit. So go ahead, damage.
Damage?
Yep. Now, are you doing lethal or not?
Oh, it is lethal. I don't do non. I lop his head off as he goes sliding by.
His
Well-
sword's radiant. Can it even do non-lethal?
Well noted. Longsword. There's no magic to the longsword. But... Oh, it's radiant damage. Oh, I guess. Yeah, that is magic, so I guess not. Cool. And as he dies, the other goblin calls out, "He's killing us!" And with that, they all start to get up. And let's head over to the boys really quick, as we're fixing to have a full-blown fight here in a minute. So, the boys in the room. What are we doing?
Runlai's gonna start doing a quick investigation check to see if he can find anything useful.
Okay. Go ahead. You know that this is a room, and this is a very fancy room, and you see what I wrote that we put in the description. That's kind of all that you see.
God damn it, Susie! Over! Look around
And
for
Corbin,
anything
I see-
useful!
Corbin, I see that.
What do the banners say?
They're embroidered with dwarven runes.
Susie's gonna check out the map, grab the map, and the notes, and stuff them in his pockets. Stuff them in his bag.
Okay.
With fuck trying to read them right now.
Okay. Give me a perception, Susie. Cool. As you're doing all this, you notice a faint murmuring coming from one of the jars that is displayed on this bookcase. It is a smooth onyx black jar with geometric engravings inlaid with blue gemstones, and it is murmuring.
I'm still connected to Sonny, right? Telepathically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sonny, there's a jar in here, and it's like talking, and it's got some stones and some. It's really weird, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You better hurry up.
Okay. Okay. What point is this? This is like just Tassar's just started fighting.
I would say Tassar was probably rounding the corner.
To which point of the fight? To like the point where he's at now?
Yeah, like right here. Like he'd be rounding the corner right about there. Start going that way.
Well, I might need you back here, Susie. Tassar's about to kick stuff off.
What? All them goblins?
Yep. Possibly. Be prepared to run through that door.
Do you take the jar?
Should I take the jar, Sonny?
A jar with a head in it that's talking?
You don't know what's in it.
It's got like stones and stuff.
It's talking though.
Yeah, it's like mumbling. I don't know what it's saying.
May as well.
I'll grab the jar too.
Okay. Let's see.
And then I'll look at Rinlai and say, Sar's about to fight all them goblins.
Great, you think he's gonna win? You want to play some bets? I bet against him.
And actually,
50 gold.
Really quick before we get there, since you're in here, you also noticed that kind of like over here, like while you were pulling shit up, you noticed on one of the walls that they were like a small section of the wall is engraved with 4 dwarvish runes.
Rinlai, come check out this wall. It looks weird.
Runlight will go up to the wall and let me see if I think he knows Dwarvish. Yes, he does. He's gonna read the runes.
All
Or
right.
try to, anyways.
From left to right, the runes read Storm, Death, Light, and Wind.
1 second. Where's the notes?
That fucking crazy elf.
Right? That's what I was thinking too.
Notes.
And then also, Susie, you see that door over here too. But I figured you guys would have seen that already.
So what did you say that was? Storm?
Hang on, let me go back to it.
Storm, death, light.
And wind. Yep. From left to
Storm.
right.
Storm, death, light, wind.
Correct.
Okay.
Oboro, I need some light over here. I can't see down this fucking tunnel. Can't see what's on the other side of this door.
I'll walk over.
Alright, so opening this door, Susie. The stone of this outpost gives way to a floor of cool, packed earth. Barrels and crates crowd the space, and the smell of mildew is thick in the air. A small tunnel has been dug through the back of the pantry.
Is it big enough to fit through?
You saw, well, you didn't see the badger, but whoever saw the badger, this is about the size of a badger. But it's kind of like, well, yeah, this badger dug through it. Goliath, probably not. Obro, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting through there, Oboro.
Nope.
I'll continue tossing the room, looking through the desk drawers.
Okay. Other than that, besides what the runes and what I've just described, that's kind of all you see. Let's go this one.
You know, if these were any other kind of critters, kobolds, halflings, gnomes, humans, no, they gotta be goblins and gnomes.
No orcs yet.
No
I hope
orcs
we don't
yet.
have a Big orc. My god, that would be terrifying.
So, Marinlai, were you doing anything with these runes or just making a note of them?
Can the runes be moved around, or are they just like on the wall, just like painted on?
They are engraved into the wall.
Okay, so he'll just make a note of that, but he's not gonna do anything with them. He'll just like write it down. He'll then go and peek into the hallway, see what's going on.
So as you start to walk back, you see something kind of on the floor. Like you see a piece of paper on the floor, like with the one end turned up.
He'll snatch that off the floor and take a look to see what it is.
All right. So on the piece of paper is actually a picture of one ugly ass gnome, and he's wearing a kilt, and he is holding a fireball. As Corbin bought a test of luck for you. So, for those who don't know, I will roll a d20. On a 1, the PC of Corbin's choice will have a fireball centered on them. On a 10, the PC will have giant toad cast on you as a polymorph. And on a 20, I take a shot of fireball.
Great. Okay.
Come on, 20.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
Get a 20.
No, nothing. Cool. I did not want to drink tonight.
He'll then crumple up the piece of paper and throw it away. And he'll look down the hallway and just like, huh. It's kind of just... Okay.
Yeah, what you see as you look down the hallway, you see Tassar decapitating one of these poor goblins. As we're going to do this now.
So like after the goblin yelled that like he's done this, like Sonny will stand up and be like, "That idiot's done what? Let's get him, guys." Hoping
Y'all
that,
know I'm a crazy ass elf, but I'm not naked. Not anymore.
Oh, Zeus. Sorry if I ran into you. Since the illusionary door, I hit that thing at a run. I don't stop easy.
And we'll shove Tassar to the ground. It's on the ground! He killed one of us! We'll find the others! And keep that turtle! Don't kill him, but just keep him under control. Don't let him attack.
Yeah, let's get him, guys.
Oh wait, listen, we need to do this too. Actually, we need to do... Bam! Hi, Agatha. I'm
Alright.
assuming you don't Agatha popping up.
Rinlai, Oburu. Are we gonna let him fight him alone? We're kind of outnumbered here.
Yeah, but unfortunately, that's our psychotic nudist elf.
You'll hear in your head, Susie. It's time to tag in. It's rumble time.
Where is...
Now hang on. I think we should weigh our options here, guys.
Can you talk him down?
Oh no. He's just like looking at the decapitated goblin, just like no, that's not gonna happen, not anymore.
And this one's going to come up to Tassar and swing at him twice. You could have left. You didn't have to kill us. You didn't have to kill one of us. It was a fair fight.
Jesus Christ.
Oof. And
Have I not made a saving throw tonight?
yeah, you beat a couple, but you were also... These guys also had advantage on you because you're prone. And this guy pokes his head around. You! Turtle! You have opportunity here. We have no ill will against you, as you are apparently emissaries to the spider. But your friend here is no longer welcome. Spider or no spider emissary. So, we suggest you get him and leave.
But they use non-lethal?
Yes.
Oh.
And this one will come down the stairs. They're going to wait. I'm gonna start going to each of these guys. Oh yeah, that's a death fail. And even this guy, he's gonna kind of like doesn't want to, but he will because you're the boss. Sunny. Get out of here.
Oh, choices. Alright, I'll get him and I'll take him outside and he can wait out there like the dog he is.
And you see the goblin has the scimitar to Sar's throat.
Alright. He's looking towards Tassar then?
Yes.
Okay. I will use my action to cast Minor Illusion back on that door to like refresh the minute. And then I'll say, oh, come on, Tassar, I gotta drag you out of here. Hey, Goblin Buddy, can you drag him over here? I need to get him out of here. Fucking dickhead. God. They don't treat us small folk right, do they?
And he looks over at you and you're bigger than he is.
I say, okay, team effort, you wanna drag him with me?
Grab an arm! Grab a leg!
He just killed my mate. I want his throat.
Yes, sadly, doesn't sound like that's gonna be allowed.
Sonny, tell him you're gonna feed him to the dogs outside.
Anything else from Sunny?
No, I don't have any bonus actions, so that'll be it.
Alright. 50. He's here. As this one kind of groggily wakes up, walks out, and he's sitting here just watching. Scuff.
Okay, Runlai's going to make a stealth roll so that he can try and slip out of this room without being noticed.
Keep in mind that this goblin, all the way down at the end of the hall, is looking right down the hallway.
But he's very groggy, you said.
I did.
Yeah.
Just
so he might just not think he's waking up. He might just think he's waking up and not seeing straight. So Runlai's just gonna kind of dip down to try and stay kind of hidden by Sunny, and he's gonna step out. And at this point, while he's standing in front of the kitchen door, he's gonna stand up like he just walked out of the room. Like, what's going on now? What the hell? What has he done this time, Sonny?
He's causing issues again, Runlai, like always.
Is this about his fucking mate getting taken by a friggin' goblin? Jeez, he's never gonna get over that, is he? No. He's gonna look across the way like, you don't have to excuse him, we'll drag him outside and make sure that he's punished accordingly.
Oh, the spider's not going to be happy with him.
No, not at all. Probably burn him again. What do the goblins seem to be doing when they hear this?
They smile.
Okay, so he'll leave his turn at that.
It's 21. 2.
I'm gonna grab some water while this is going on.
All right.
So AFK.
47. As another goblin kind of walks out. Over the wide.
Alright. I'm gonna start heading down. So, even, through the tinted view the door gives me, this doesn't look good. Alright, I'm gonna try to copy Renly and sneak out of here.
Okay.
Well, at least Runlow's more in the way now. You got a bit more cover. The skinny little half-elf man.
Yeah, but Obro's like as wide as he is. Renly is tall. Goes to stealth. All right.
All right, so I make it to there and try not to pass out. Alright, I will be holding a Toll the Dead in case any of them attack.
Okay.
Basically, whoever attacks that I see, I hit them with Toll the Dead. Whichever goblin that attacks that I see.
Thank you for clarifying. You know me too well. As a third goblin comes walking out, and this one's in the nude, and he is scratching himself. Just wanted to point that one out. Don't ask me why he's in the nude, he just is. Two. Alright. Susie. You are muted, my friend. Nothing. I see your mouth moving. I see you lighting up.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
I got nothing.
Oh, okay. Susie's gonna start messing with the runes. Which one did you want to touch? Since you can't, while you fix the mic, while you lit a torch, since you can't read them, which one did you want to touch? First one, cool. Touching the first one, nothing happens. That would be an action, so let's pop down. Boy's chilling. Ooh, Tassar with a fucking crit success. You open your eyes.
I'm really glad I specified, because if you get up and take a swing, I really did not want to have to hit you until the dead.
My mom-
I bat the scimitar at my throat away and push myself to my feet.
All right, and looking around, you are surrounded by goblins. And Caesar, still nothing from you, Caesar.
Fuckers.
Come on, Tassar, come quietly.
And they all look at you like they want to murder you, but they're not attacking.
So I will shove number 8 out of the way as I shoulder past him.
All right, and as you do that, as you're walking past, give me a dex save.
Mic check.
Hey, there you are.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
Something must be going on with my headphones. I had to lift up the mic and put it back down. It worked.
Huh, Canadians. So Tassar, as you're walking past this goblin and shove past him, you look down at the right moment to see that he was trying to trip you, and then just pulls his foot back really quick.
I look back. Be glad it didn't work, or I would take your head too.
Bitch.
So what do we do?
Try getting you out of here, Tassar.
Lead the way.
Were you going to do anything else?
I'm sitting at 1 hit point.
Fair enough. I mean, you are Tassar.
I am. I'm out of spell slots because bad rolls. And I got 1 hit point with no way to heal, so as much as I would like to turn around and charge, that doesn't seem to have done any good, so I will take the head of the one I killed and make my way.
They will not let you take the head.
Yeah, well, bowl with it then. I'll roll it down the hallway.
And risk angering these guys. Yes?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm Tassar. I'm the psychotic, crazy elf.
Tassar the Insane. Okay. Let's see. This guy being chilling. He pushes past and hawks a loogie in your direction, but doesn't quite make it. Let's just fucking do this. Obero.
I am going to... I'm going to quickly fill up my thermos. And... yeah, I wouldn't be able to get to Tassar. I am going to back up a little bit. Well, actually, no, I don't want to stick my head through the door. Shit! I'm going to walk forward and hand my canteen forward and just, hey, get this to Tassar.
Runlai will take the canteen.
Susie.
Susie's gonna poke the far right one.
The far right one. Alright. And we need to do that. Let's see here. The far right one is wind. I need you to make me a deck save.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, indeed. I guess I could have dropped something, but I did not. Alright, cool. Let me fix this. This person's coding. Because it was. They had it as that many.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah. There's not that many. Alright, it is.
How do you even mess it up by that much?
No, it's 13D or it's 3D8. They put 133 D8.
How the fuck do you mess up that badly?
Yeah, I don't know. So you will take 7 points of damage. Add it to. Bam. Bam.
What was it?
Wind damage. Force damage, sorry. Force damage. As you touch that rune, you kind of get like your hand got forced back and you took that damage.
So when that happens, Susie's gonna be like, not really loud, but pretty loud. Say, Jesus, fuck, ow!
Yeah, so like the first one that you touched, nothing. But the second one you touched, bam. Rinley.
I will pass the canteen up to Sunny, just like pass this to the idiot.
Just
And he'll
beat him yourself.
no. And he's gonna look around at the goblins and say, "Okay, now that we have your attention, can you please show us to your boss?"
Sure, as soon as it leaves.
Tazar, can you please leave? And
Grab the canteen on the way by.
and that'll be it for him.
Here in North America, that kind of extends down further south in the upper Midwest and northeast part of our country, which means those areas are always a little more likely to see an aurora further south than, say, somebody much further to the west at the same latitude.
I agree.
Something to add.
I agree with that person on the news. Sunny.
Yeah, that west latitude bullshit.
I'll hold my. Actually, I'll like start walking with Tassar. Like I can't really go with him, but like essentially just I'm like walking out. Guy, come on, Tassar, let's get out here. The spider's not gonna be happy with you. Trying to placate the goblins as I'm dragging Tassar out.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, I could step another foot forward and then pull him. Like, make a show of the fact that I'm psychically pulling him along with me 5 feet towards me.
Alright, so what are... So they're wanting you guys to... Or at least Tassar to leave. Are we all going to head out? Well, actually, also Susie. What's Susie going to do, too?
Susie's gonna poke at the middle left.
Susie's going to poke at the middle. All right. So what are these?
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing out there.
Yeah. So what were you guys in this room doing? Like Tassar Tassar, are you going to actually leave, or are you going to be sus?
Oh, I am grumbling, following Sonny out.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
dragging me out.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm escorting him out.
How about Obro and Renly?
Runley will stick around since he still wants to talk with the boss.
Alright, and Obro.
I'll be sticking around because, well, don't really want to leave Renly and Suze.
Okay.
Though now I don't have my damn coffee.
And Susie, which one did you say you're going to poke?
Middle left.
Middle left. Okay.
Number 2.
Number 2, yep. Alright, so poking that, you will take some radiant damage. Oh wait, sorry, I guess I should have dropped this on you first. So half of that is 9. All right, so you got a nice shock.
Susie's gonna say, "Aye!"
Where I was gonna kind of glance behind him, just like, what the fuck's going on in there?
Yeah, it's quieted down a little bit, so you could probably hear that.
So how much coffee can this host?
Roughly 10 cups worth. So
Chug, 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 chug.
Chug, chug, chug.
All right, and Susie, as Cesar is going to chug the coffee.
So back to me again.
Yes, sir.
There's one left to touch.
Yes,
Susie's
sir.
got to touch it.
All right.
He's not too smart.
And you get a nice zap. Oh yeah. As like a lightning bolt pops out from this rune. So the first rune you touched, nothing happened. And then the rest of them all kind of got you. And I think Obero probably would have heard the zap, because that looked like it hurt a little bit.
Oi, Renly, why do I smell burning hair?
I don't know what the hell's going on back there.
Susie, are you shouting in your mind at all, or you haven't said anything to me since talking about the jar?
Well, I don't know if I shout and like fuck shit. Can you? I guess I'm thinking about it too. Do you hear that?
I think you gotta specifically be sending me the thoughts, but I mean,
No,
you might.
I wasn't. I'm just poking at these things.
How long does it take to start to chug that thing?
I think 1 per round, so...
So if he had 10, the door's gone. The illusion for the door.
Alright, well, while they're drinking, I'm sure Renly and Ober are just going to stand there. Plus, like, you would have had to, like, actually leave, so that would have taken a little bit, too. So, Susie, let's do you. Like, Obero, Renly, do you go and retrieve Susie now that you could probably kind of hear him? Or are we just going to leave the giant oaf?
Ronley's gonna stand his ground and try and talk to the goblins.
Obero's gonna walk back to the smashed door. Oi, Suze, I think it's time to, get out of here. Try to come back later.
Oh, okay. Susie's gonna walk out this door. And he's gonna say, "Oh, no bathroom in there."
What the hell are you doing in there? Get that in for you.
I was looking for the bathroom.
You just walked through the door, though.
What are you talking about? You must be in shock or something
Wait.
from what happened to your friend.
That door isn't there. It's been smashed.
No, it's not. The door's still there. What are you talking about?
No, it isn't. Look.
Yes, it is.
There
It's
ain't no
right
door there.
You point at the doorway, the hole.
There ain't no door there. There's a
Door
doorway.
there. What do you... I think you're in shock. Seeing your mate die probably caused you a lot of stress.
Why don't you get out of here too?
PTSD.
Well, first, we need to talk to your boss. Then we'll gladly leave this shithole.
He's busy.
No, he is not busy enough for the spider's envoys to speak. No, go get him.
Well, take any message you got.
No, we need to talk to him in person.
He's unavailable.
I think he is.
He's at church.
There's no church in this. What god do you worship?
We're on a mission from God.
Yeah. Shit.
Go get your boss right now.
He's praying.
No, he's not. Go get your boss.
Give me your children. How much
Make
for the
me.
children?
Susie, shut the fuck up.
Make me.
I'm not. No, I was talking to you. I was talking to my friend. Now go get your boss.
No.
Yes.
Make me.
101. You and me right now. I'll send you to meet your mate.
101. Sure, you give me 101 gold.
What? No, you stupid goblin. Like, you know what? Fine. We'll come back tomorrow. Mourn you're dead and, I don't know, fix your imaginary door that never existed.
Let's go tell the spider how mean these guys are.
Good.
Yeah.
Now I
What was
can
that
go.
called?
Now I can go shit in peace. As one of these goblins walks away.
We're leaving, but we'll be back first thing tomorrow morning.
Hey, why isn't that goblin wearing any clothes?
Don't worry about that, Susan.
Are you jealous? And he starts flopping side to
Helicoptering.
side. Yeah. You jealous?
Helicopter.
You sound jealous.
You know what? We are leaving. And make sure you clean up that mess. He points at the blood smear and the dead body.
Bye,
We
Felicia.
did it.
And you feel like as you turn around to leave, you kind of get pushed, helped along the way.
Whoa! Okay, there's no need to be rude. We're leaving. And he's gonna start heading out. Oot.
All right. Oot, heading oot. Get some crisps.
Well, that went horrible. Thanks, Tazar. Couldn't control yourself for even 30 minutes, could you?
It's goblins.
Yeah, well, we're leaving you outside with the dogs next time.
Hey, I got a bunch of these papers, notes, and things in this glass jar.
Well,
Check
we'll
it out,
set-
Sonny.
I assume we head off to our camp nearby where we camped. I don't know.
Yeah, you're camped with where what's her name is.
Yeah.
We can check out the map too.
Yes, let's go check. Did you find anything in that room that was locked, other than the weird talking jar and the maps?
Some notes. There was notes on the desk, and there was some runes on the wall. A couple of them got me.
I look at Susie, and Susie he's got like scorch marks on him and stuff.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck got you?
It was like a wind, yeah, whoosh, and then it was like a flash, and then it was like electricity.
I see. That is weird.
Those are definitely electrical burns. I'm very familiar with burns.
And as you head back to your camp, you hear a faint whisper coming from the jar, Susie. Let's take a 10-minute break, because I gotta pee.
Yeah, I agree with the jar.
Alright, so yeah, let's take 10, come back at 5 after. So I gotta pee. And we'll see you in a little bit stream, 10 minutes, so if you go away, please come back and we'll see you in a minute. I'm gonna pee. And we'll put on this. Oops, why did I... You son of a bitch. I wanted to...
Take me to another day. Take ship's been sailing for a while. Now I'm docked somewhere far away in a paradise gate. The distance between my legs, some shadows. Oh, now I'm docked somewhere far away in a paradise gate. The distance between my legs, some shadows and fade. Oh.
God, if they were still around, I'm sure they would have defended the town from a goblin attack. It's not
Maybe.
like Glass Ass was working with the spider or anything.
Alright, we are back. We are back at camp. And, now what?
I believe we want to look over all the stuff we took, like the notes and the map and that, because the research is here, right, as well?
Cheers.
I think we, like, you know, we make a makeshift table or something, we spread it all out, we start having to dig through what this is.
Okay. 2 moments. Dun, dun, dun. And she looks at you and she looks over at Tassar and... The hell happened to him?
Goblin fight.
Mental goblins.
He got beat up by one goblin.
To be fair, it's one of those mindfuck exploding goblins.
It was one though.
And
Right, he was versing a couple of them at the end.
Very suspicious.
and she looks at you and... Why would you go pick a fight with them? I thought you were just going to talk to the boss.
I take my helmet off and show just how scarred up I am, and I say I have no reasons.
Ooh, he's hideous.
Yeah, the goblins came and burnt his house down and stole his mate from him. Yeah, it's a nasty situation.
I see. Well, what did you find out? She looks at this and says, well, it's a map and there's some crude arrows drawn, but there's really nothing here to make sense of.
It's a map
Yeah.
of where?
And she looks over at you and shakes her head. Of this area.
What about all these notes? Start pulling out all the notes out of my pocket.
And she'll look at him. And, well, she's saying it's saying something about finding missing obelisk pieces, and it's very crude. And I think some little engravings, and then a grocery list. I don't know.
Well, we're going back tomorrow morning. We're gonna leave Tassar with you because he can't be trusted to behave.
I'm not watching him.
Let's bring
You-
Tassar with us. I'm sure it'll be fine.
No,
He's
we're
the
not.
lesson, haven't you, Tassar?
I'm not watching him.
You're watching Tassar.
I'm not watching him. I'm not a babysitter.
Just make sure he stays out of trouble. I'll give you 10 gold.
I'm not a fucking babysitter.
Just babysit him, please.
Tassar, if we go back, can you ignore the goblins? I mean, I promise we'll probably end up finding them at some point, but the point doesn't have to be immediately.
I don't think they're gonna let him back in.
Well, okay, I have a fun plan. I don't know if you'll agree with it, Tassar, but we could say we spoke to the spider and he was very unhappy with Tassar's attitude, so he burnt him very badly, and we can make Tassar show off his burnt face to the goblins.
And while you're talking, you hear, Susie, you hear coming from your bag, I know a way in.
Oh? Well, how do we get in?
Set me free and I'll tell you.
I'll pull the jar out.
Susie, who are you talking to?
Sonny, are you hearing this?
It's a very, a voice coming out that's no louder than a whisper. And,
I'll like lean my head towards the jar. Can I hear anything?
yeah, he says, hey, let me out of here and I'll tell you how to get into the castle. Or to the rest.
Why are you stuck in a jar?
Can I insight that at all or anything?
Sure.
Does he know anything? Is it lying to me?
Susie's gonna reach for the lid like he's getting ready to unscrew the top.
No, Susie. Susie, hold on.
He said he wanted out.
I know he wanted out, but there might be a reason why he's stuck in a jar.
And and Sonny, you get the sense that he's hiding something, but he appears to be earnest, but hiding maybe a little bit.
Why are you stuck in a jar, stranger?
Maybe he hates goblins as much as I do.
Well, who is he?
No one hates goblins as much as you do.
My name is Holdek.
Holdak. And
Holdak.
what are you doing in a jar?
Well, I was locked in here by something.
How did they lock... There must have been a reason. Why would they lock you in there, Holdak?
How'd you get in there?
What are you? Are you a pebble?
I'm not a pebble. I'm the last overseer of the outpost before it went to shit.
Overseer of what outpost?
What outpost? Yeah.
The one you were just in.
The rest? What's it called? Zorzula's rest?
Yes.
Well, do you think we should let him out, guys?
I know the layout.
What are you? A weird stone creature?
I'm a dwarf.
How'd you fit? How are you in there? Explain.
I wish I knew. I was shoved in
How
there.
do we let you out?
I opened the jar, of course.
And what? A fully sized dwarf is going to come out of this jar when we open it.
So Susie's got the jar. He's looking at the bottom. Looking at it. I don't understand.
Guys, I think he's telling the truth. I mean, if the goblins had him locked up, he must be a nice. Good point, Runlie.
I'm out of ideas. Let's open it, see what happens.
Give it a twist, Susie. You got this. Put your back into it.
And Susie, as you're holding this jar and looking it over, you can tell it's kind of like a puzzle lock. But I don't think Susie's the best with puzzle locks.
No, my intelligence ain't all that great.
Runway will take the puzzle and try and solve it.
Here, I couldn't get the top off. I'd either smash it or somebody else can figure it out.
What did you want for a roll on that? Just straight intelligence?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not actually that intelligent for a rogue. What's your intelligence, Sonny?
0.
So
Well,
as
not
you're
zero, but like-
as you're looking it over and you feel it click into place and the lid pops off.
Oh, that was lucky. And he'll kind of cautiously look into the inside the jar.
And
Susie's gonna say, "Boo!"
You say, and you hear a voice. Can you set me down, please?
He'll gingerly set the jar down.
And as you do that, this little guy pops out.
What kind of dwarf are you?
Well, I'm not alive anymore.
What?
I'm not exactly alive anymore.
So you're dead?
Well, sort of. Yeah, I guess so.
Are you gonna try and eat us?
Why would I eat you?
Well, you're undead. Isn't that what you do?
Look, your girlfriend's undead, isn't she, Runlight?
Right?
I don't know if there's any need to be so mean to this poor guy. Look at him, he's just a cute little dude.
Who's got like minerals growing out of his face. How long have you been dead?
What year is it?
Yeah, don't worry about it. So you know the layout?
Yes.
Are there any secret ways in other than the front door?
Well, I know that that Bessie has dug her way in, and I know that some goblins use that to. They were running down into what they call it Phandelver now, I think.
It's a little. Oh, is it that badger?
Is that what they call those creatures now?
How old are? Yeah, I guess so. That hole was a little small. I don't know if we'd be able to fit down there.
I could increase the whole
Well-
size if we could.
Well, the goblins fit just right.
Well, we're a little bit bigger than goblins. How long have you been in that jar for?
What year is it?
I tell him the year.
Yeah.
And he looks and he holds up some 400 some odd years now.
Oh my god. What good are you? The layout's probably changed since then.
Wait. Goblins have had you trapped in the jar for 400 years?
Well, I don't know if it was goblins exactly, but yeah. And
I think-
every time that their leader tries to come into the room, I try to get his attention, but he just ignores me.
I think he's probably was in that jar for a good reason. Is there a way to put you back in?
And he looks at you dead ass and no.
Okay, ignore him. He doesn't like strangers. He's dating a banshee.
Runloy will ignore Sunny and pick up the jar and start inspecting it to see if there's a way that could pull Joldak back in.
Do you like killing goblins?
Well, I'm just a miner, sir. I'm not one to kill.
So why did they put you in the jar?
I wish I knew that. One day I'm sitting here at work, and then the next thing I know, something comes up, sneaks behind me, gets cold, wraps around my neck, and then I'm in the jar.
Runlight's going to sneakily and gently put the jar opening over top of Joldak's head to see if he'll just be sucked right back into it.
He is not.
He sighs and walks away, still inspecting the jar.
Let me see the jar, Rodlock.
So,
No, Sonny, you're too much of a bleeding heart. You won't. You'll probably destroy it. We might need this.
so just so you're aware, like I said, I'd help you. The leader and the goblins. I don't know exactly much about their plans, but he every time he comes in, the goblins seem distracted. They leave in a rush, and I think they must be planning on something. They must be working on something somewhere deeper within the outpost itself.
Do you know the way to get deeper?
Yes.
You wouldn't happen to have a key, would you, for the doors?
Sure. Stick your hand in that jar.
And he'll look down into the jar to see if there's actually anything in it.
You cannot see the bottom of the jar.
He'll hand the jar out towards Joldak. Well, why don't you look and get the key yourself?
Nah, man. Go ahead, stick your hand in there.
No, it's your home. I mean, I wouldn't want to intrude.
Give it here, Rodlock. I'll stick my hand in.
He'll roll his eyes, but hold the jar out towards Sonny.
Rodlock, I'm glad to have met you. You're such a nice dude. As I'll reach into the jar.
And there's nothing in there as you reach the bottom of the jar.
I feel around. I go, I'm not feeling a key in here.
Have you heard them talking about a spider?
Along comes a spider?
No, like a boss spider, like somebody named Spider.
No. So what exactly are you planning on doing?
Killing goblins.
I guess sneaking back in.
And he looks at you and says, "I don't think you did too good of a job. You couldn't see the bottom because it was dark.
Oh, okay. No,
But you can feel the bottom though.
Okay, I'll stick my head in the jar and just give it a good look around.
There's nothing in there.
Well, if you know the way down, then we can sneak in through that badger hole and then get down that. What is the way down? We've been in there a bit, and I'll start drawing with mold earth in the ground, like a layout of what we saw. I'm like, what way is down?
And
how do we get there?
He said he'll point to the other locked door that you didn't open yet, and he says, "Well, from there's the mining shafts, and then you go down and around, and then you go deeper and deeper and deeper."
What do you know about this map and all these notes? Weren't you on the shelf when they were drawing this stuff and talking about it and making notes? And what do you know about all this?
I wish I knew. Every time they would come, they'd get very erratic, and then they'd take off running and saying they found more. I don't know what more is, though.
They were stealing black stones from the buildings in Phandelver.
Yeah, she said you're a
Interesting.
Black
miner.
stones?
Interesting. It sounds like obelisk pieces.
So what did this obelisk do?
Don't know.
Obviously it was broken because they used part of it for building stuff.
Don't know.
Was it intact when you were still alive as a miner here?
Yeah.
What happened to it?
Don't know.
You haven't heard any murmurings while you've been in that room?
No, I've been in a bloody jar in a room.
You don't know why they're trying to collect all the pieces to this obelisk?
And he looks over at Sonny and says, "Is he always this dumb?"
Yes.
Yeah,
Trust me,
we're
when you want to run, he's the one you call.
yeah, we're a special group. Don't mind us. Would you mind if we tie you up for the night? I don't know if we quite trust you.
And he looks at you.
I trust you just fine.
He looks at you and I do mind.
Of course you do.
Have you seen any Duragars?
What's a Duergar?
Never mind.
Like a dark dwarf.
No.
Okay, only regular dwarves. Got it.
So you were one of the miners back in the day for the Echo Cave mine?
I remember when that mine was founded. Yeah.
So what all did they find there?
Well, they found stuff that should not have been released.
Stuff that should not have been released.
Yes. And he says, "Well, if you don't have anything else, I think I'm gonna go grab me a bite to eat."
No, you're not leaving our site.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Well, wait. Are you not coming with us tomorrow to come break in and fuck those goblins up?
I'm a miner.
That's fine. I mean, we might need your expertise. It's
I'm
your
not.
domain.
I'm not a fighter, man. I'm a miner.
We don't need you to fight. You tag along and you guide us. We'll protect
That means
you.
that means you can swing a pick, doesn't it?
Well, it's been 400 years, elf, but probably.
Well, if you can swing a pick into a stone, you can swing a pick into a goblin's head. I'm sure
I
it'd be
am not a
soft.
murderer.
It's not count as murderer. They're goblins. They're barely sentient.
They can't hurt me, anyways.
Oh,
Why is
perfect.
that?
Then there's no issue. You can come with us if they can't hurt you.
I'm kind of hungry, though. I think I'm gonna
What
grab me
do
a
you
bite
want
to
to
eat.
What do you want to eat? We can help you get some food.
Sonny, telepathically, why is his skin glowing like them goblins?
Is his skin glowing like the goblins? But
That's
they
what-
glowing green.
that is what he looks like.
But the goblins also green? I guess
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. Hey, Holdak, you got any psychic abilities?
And he kind of winks at you. Like what?
Then I'll like this, and I'll put my hand out towards Susie and like move him 5 feet towards me.
Oh, you mean like this? And he pulls his hand towards Susie, moves him 5 feet towards him.
Hey now!
Haha, yes, I see. Yes, what do you want to eat, Holdak? I can help you out. What do you need?
Branzino.
Brains, like animal brains, good.
Branzino.
Franzino.
What's Branzino?
Oh, surely you're a turtle of you know what Branzino is. Have to. You do not eat fish?
Oh, you mean fish? Yes, no, we can go fish. I have some fishing gear on me, I believe. Yes.
Fish baked inside a big cake of salt.
Yes, I got fishing line. We can. Yes, or I can hold my breath. I assume you don't need to breathe. We can always go hunting in the rivers and ponds. Me and you, we just sink right down to the bottom, find a couple of fish. We're done for the night. What do you say? Let's go, Holdak.
I'm keen. And he'll say, so where's the nearest fishing hole? And as you look at this map, and you see that, where is it? There we go. Zorzula's rest is right there, and there's no bodies of water anywhere to be found.
Okay, actually, there's no fucking water near here. We're in a mountainous region. It's quite a many days trek from the water. So for something to get you tonight, we'll have to think of something else. Is there something else you would prefer?
He just looks at you.
I'll say, look, man, it's legitimately like more than a week's journey to the nearest thing of
Yeah.
water.
Do you have any?
Do I have any
Yeah.
fish on me? I don't believe so.
Do you have any sushi? No sushi. Well, what's the fat one eating?
Whatever he
Delicate.
wants.
Yeah, he cooks a mean meal.
Well, obviously he eats pretty well. Look how fat he is.
Exactly.
Fat people.
Hey now. Only I can make fun of his girth.
Oh, who's talking? Look who's talking. Knife ear.
Hey. That's our word.
What are you gonna do about it? You're gonna tell your wife?
Don't have a wife, but you know what? Sonny, let's tie him up.
No. There's nothing wrong with Holbeck.
Wait, I
He's
thought
up.
Agatha was your wife.
And he'll come up to you, Scott the Rinline, and he'll say, and he'll hold out his hands. Go ahead.
Let's see. Do I actually have any rope on me? Yes, I do. He's just, oh, I am, but then he'll start pulling out his rope, and he's gonna start wrapping them around his hands.
And he says, "Are you done yet?"
And he'll tie a nice knot with a sleight of hand check.
All right, give it to us. And he'll say, "Are you done?"
I am done, as he tightens it. Now, and there you go. You're not going anywheres.
And he'll look behind you and, what the hell is that?
Insight.
Okay. He's up to something.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps his eyes on him. I'm not dumb enough to fall for that. Maybe if you tried that on Susie.
And he said, "Where is Susie?"
He's gonna keep his eyes on him, but just kind of like turn his head slightly towards Sonny. Where is Susie?
And then when you blink, you look back at him, he's holding the rope.
How the hell did you?
You want this back?
Yeah, I'm gonna hog tie you this time. He'll like snatch it back from him. He's gonna start like pulling out enough rope that he could use to just completely wrap him up.
Is that a kink of yours?
No, I just want to make sure you don't get away. And he's gonna start wrapping it around his torso and then around his legs.
Kinky. Wrap it harder.
Shut the fuck.
I assume Holdak looks like he's enjoying messing with one leg.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, then Sonny's not gonna like bother. He'll let him do all this.
There. There's no way you're getting out of that now.
And he's hog-tied, and he looks, he's like, "Oh man, you got me."
I did get you. And he's gonna dust his hands off and turn away, proud of himself. He ain't going anywhere. He turns around to try and like smack him, so like just to show you that he's not going anywhere.
And when you turn back to look at him, he's just kind of just sitting there, crisscross applesauce, holding the rope.
What the? He just grabbed the rope back. Like, how are you doing that?
I don't know.
No, but it's really funny.
Any other knots you'd like to try on me?
No, he's gonna put the rope away.
Oh, but we were having fun.
No, we weren't. Now, just help us get into that damn outpost. You said
Sure.
you used to work. What?
Sure, but you got the main entrance. The only really other entrance is the underground entrance, and that's where the badger's coming from. So I don't know where the exit is, but I just know where the entrance is.
Fine, we'll go to the badger's entrance. You'll guide us there.
He won't fit.
Well-
I'll widen the entrance. It's okay. You come with us.
But here, what I'm trying to get to, you know where one is, but you don't know where it leads to, and that's what he was trying to say. Like, you know where that entrance is inside of the keep itself, but you don't know where it exits out at. You know?
Oh, he doesn't know where the exit is.
No.
I thought you said you'd do a hidden way in.
Well, I know that there was another way in. I didn't know exactly where.
Oh my god. Well, we can go investigate in the morning.
Yeah, let's just get some sleep and don't go wandering off looking for a fishing hole.
Oh man, are you gonna tell my mom? Oh wait, she's
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah. Well, either way, we'll get you as much fish as you want once we're done here.
I like this story.
And he's like, so, tell us the story.
No. Why don't you tell us a story?
Well, you got your pipe weed?
What the hell is pipeweed?
Oh, I guess not.
No, I got some seeds though. If you want to start growing some.
How's that gonna help me now?
You're undead. So you'll live a while. It's a long-term investment. You should start thinking about those.
Well, I did just get out of this jar. Anyways, okay, good night. And you'll see him go over to one of the beds or cots or whatever is laid out and look and see, look for anything that belongs to Renlai and claim that spot.
Renlai will just go over, collect his things, and move over to a different bed and just drop all his stuff.
Oh, so kind of you.
We're getting up first thing in the morning.
So kind of you, sir.
Yeah, it's very kind of me. No, let's go to sleep. If you even sleep anymore.
Let's take a nice watch as well. I'll take first watch.
Renlai,
What?
you're not afraid of this guy hooking up with your girl?
It's fine. I'm sure she has better taste than that.
And you hear a voice. I don't know. I do kind of like the beard.
Well, that's unfortunate then. I guess I'm heartbroken, and he's gonna lay down on one of the cots.
But he's not an elf.
Neither am I.
Yes, you are. You're elf enough. No. You're elf where it counts.
I'm going to sleep. And he's just gonna close his eyes and lay his head back.
Alright, are we doing watches?
Yeah, I'll take first.
I'll take second.
How many?
Couldn't you just take all of them?
And you know, I could technically take all the rest.
Yeah. So you could take the rest of them. Well, no, because you need at least 4 hours sleep, right?
Yeah, I need 4 hours to trance, and then I'm good.
So me and Susie on like
'Cause
first watch,
I'm not
Rod
a-
Line or on second, and then
Yeah, I'm not a
to
dirty
saw rest of the
cat,
night.
Nah, Ramla ain't gonna be taking no watches.
The fuck you ain't?
Albora can wake up.
I
with this
will
voice, right?
shit in your shoes.
Well, how many watches do we need to do before Tassar's able to watch over us the rest of the night?
We need to cover 2 watches, although I'd prefer to be able to take last watch, so that way I can, cook everyone breakfast and everything.
Oh, you can wake up early. Tassar will be trancing, but I think me and Susie take first watch, and then you take second watch with your dogs.
Yep, and I will be sure to have them walk and relieve themselves.
Yes.
In,
Good plan.
In Renlai's general direction.
You know those fancy new boots he's got?
They wouldn't.
Oh, they both would. They're very good boots.
I don't think they would.
I'll grab them.
Alright, so we're doing this. Let's do this. Jesus. So Sunny and Susie take it first, right? Yeah. So Susie, you and Sunny are sitting there taking first watch, and you see Sunny start to you hear him start to snore.
Is he asleep?
Oh yeah.
I'll roll him on his back and spin him.
I assume that would wake me up in
Oh.
a bit of a crazy state.
Yeah, you're on your back and you're spinning.
Oh, what's going on? I was just resting my eyes for a second.
You were snoring, Sonny.
I was just resting my eyes. Now put me back right side up.
I'll flip him back over.
Jeez. And who the next two? Obero and Renlai?
I think Runlight was not taken. I think it was about the dogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obero.
I am gonna boot Renlai in the right in the arch of his foot.
Oh. Oh.
So Renlai is going to
Watch time.
roll off his cot and just like, fine! And he'll get up, but he'll be like, his eyes will be half open, his head kind of like supported by his head, like on the verge of just falling asleep again.
And he does.
I'm going to have one of the dogs patrolling around and the other dog patrolling Renlai.
Obero, you hear, wake up. Wake up. It's time to cook breakfast.
Oh fuck, I fell asleep?
And you look around and you see that the dogs have kind of gone through a little bit of your store.
Fucking dogs.
But everything else passes uneventfully through the rest of the night. So next morning, you eat to get ready, do all that good stuff. Are we heading back?
Did that count as a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we head back and we have Runlight go scout around for the badger hole.
Renlai will do just that. He'll do some stealthing around the place and look for the badger hole.
Okay.
What?
You find a few different holes.
Okay, do you want investigation or perception for when he's looking?
Investigation to, I guess, look for him? Or like, are you trying to like go down into the hole, or
See if there are actually like tunnels leading anywheres.
Yeah, I'd say you found one. You would find one.
Okay, so he, after finding it, what he assumes is probably the right one, he'll head back to the group and tell them where it is.
Is it a brown hole?
Yeah, it was kind of brown, a little dark in some
Sure it's
spots.
the right one?
I'm fairly certain.
How about you take me with you? I'm pretty small. I'll squeeze into the hole, and if I need to make it bigger for you guys, I'll.
Okay, Runlai will do just that. He'll take Sunny back to the hole.
I'll like hide in my shell so he can like carry me under his arm or something.
Free ride. Alright. So you get back, you get over to the hole, you get down into the hole, you realize, yeah, you're definitely going to have to widen it a little bit, especially if Susie wants to fit.
Yeah, but I want to like do a little bit of an explore. I should have had someone cast light on me. I guess I'll light a torch and like crawl through the hole. Just I want to check it is the right hole. Like, does it seem to come out into like a building?
Yes.
Okay, I will spend time like widening. widening the hole so that Susie can crawl through. Yeah, and like squeeze through. Like it's not going to be like ginormous, but it's going to be enough that Susie can get through.
Okay. And then work from there.
And then
force him into the hole.
finish. Well, I'll finish it off, and I'll go back to Run Night. I'll say, Run Night, the tunnel's been dug. You want to go get the rest of the group?
Yeah, I'll go get the rest of them. And he'll head off to go collect the rest of the group.
And you see whole deck. Man, it's about time. Oh, that was a good nap. Anyways, all right, let's go.
So I'll go through the tunnel to get everything ready on the other side. Is the badger on the other side of the tunnel?
It is, and it looks at you, and its eyes are huge.
And I'll give it a little wave, and I'll reach into my pack, and I'll pull out a day's worth of rations, and I'll like hold out my hand so it can come eat from my hand.
It will gingerly walk up, and then more aggressively go and start chowing down.
Days worth of rations. There we go. And I'll give him like a soft pat on the back. What the dwarf say its name was?
Holdak.
No, not the dwarf's name. What the dwarf said that the badger was called something, right?
Bessie.
Bessie. I'll say, good girl, Bessie.
And we'll do a badger chirp.
And so, like, what room is this?
That you come out into, it is... Where is somebody at? Oh, I guess I could just track everyone there. Let's do this. Susie... There we go. You are in the room.
I see. Well, I don't see. Now I see.
Oh, you see. And,
Sar.
And when you come in here, Holdak says, "Well, hey, Mr. Sunny, if you look on the frame of the bed, it used to be a means of defense, and you might be able to find some treasure."
Ah, cool. Is the door back on its hinge?
No.
Or is it still busted open?
Oh, it's still busted.
Okay, I'll go up to like wherever he's pointing out to like to look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what
And you see a very nice looking sharp blade and a jewel pommel of a dagger. I think there's a picture. There is. Let's find it. Looks like that.
Oh.
And then
That's nifty.
and then you also see a green gem that looks like this.
Okay. At first glance, am I able to like glean anything from these?
One is a dagger and one is a gem. They're special-ish because, I mean, look how nice they are.
That's true. That's true. So does the gem feel like a regular gem or?
It has a little bit of heft to it.
Okay. Ooh, a heavy gem. Alright, I will take those items. Did I do this before they got here?
No, it would have been after because Holdak was with them.
Got it. I will then turn around and hand Runlight the dagger. I'll say, Runlight, I found this. This seems like your type of thing.
He'll take it and give it a colorful flourish and then put it away. Might be useful until he can, but he has to identify it first.
And those are in party sheets.
I will keep a hold of the gem though. I love shiny stuff.
So Hodek, what's up with the runes on the wall?
Oh, those are pretty cool, Sar. If you touch take your finger and you touch the third one from the left, man, it's awesome.
And Holdex says what he said.
Holdak, do you know much about the runes?
I do not.
It's a. I mean, they say things. It's in Dwarvish, right?
Yes, Dwarvish.
I'll say it because I can read Dwarvish. I'll be like, it says these things. Do they mean anything to you?
And he says, well, one says storm, this says light, this says death, and this says wind.
No, I know what they say. I meant, does it mean anything to you? Has that got anything to do with this mine?
And he says, no, I don't know what these are from.
I don't know, it's Dwarvish. I thought maybe it was around when you were around. I don't think the goblins would have wrote in Dwarvish, do you?
Oh, I don't know anything about these.
Damn.
Well, maybe you need to open them in a certain order or something. I don't know.
And Susie, you said one of them didn't shock you?
None of them shocked me.
None of them shocked you.
No. So Susie's gonna poke the first one, the one on the left.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, see?
No, you're
Sorry.
good at like multiple things. Opening locks and things.
I think we need to get down.
Just don't touch the one on the right yet.
So we have a green gem, a dagger, 4 runes, and we've got to get down inside the rest.
Red light, do you wanna sneak out and unlock that door we gotta go through?
Oh yeah, I want to go wading through a horde of goblins. Is the door intact again?
Why would it be intact?
Yeah. Okay, so he'll go down and try and peek out through the door, see if there's any goblins.
Show us where you're peeking. Okay, there is one. Hang on, let me do this. Right there, and it has its back to you.
Okay, he'll pull out his fancy new dagger. Let's see, where is the dagger? And he'll try and sneak up on this guy.
Okay.
So, I'll do a skill check. Hopefully I don't botch it.
Oh, I think I covered that earlier.
And he'll move up behind him. And using the new dagger that was given to him, he's going to reach around and try and slit his throat.
Alright, so with the modifier, use a +1 on that modifier for the attack.
Okay.
Watch you miss. I will laugh so hard if you miss.
Oh no, no!
Oh.
And
I like. Do I get a? Friggin',
oh,
do I have a fish?
hell no, because the way you described it. And when you do, he flips around. What the fuck? They're back!
No, you passed the test. The spider's very happy for you, and he's gonna try and just stab him again.
Okay, go ahead. He does get off that their back yell.
Yeah.
And you hear clambering from that room again. And
Plus damage too.
+1 with damage, yes.
Oh yeah. So he stabs him. Oh, well, look at that! You're such a good servant of the spider. You survived that so well. Let's go for round 2. Shit.
And I think that's a good place to call it, because we're gonna have a fight.
Goddamn goblins not falling for gaslighting.
I mean, you're the one who missed an attack with him to his back to
Actually,
you.
shouldn't that have been with advantage since I snuck up on him?
You don't. Nope.
Yeah.
I gave you as much as I could. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. So next week I won't be here. I'll be at a bachelor party. But the 25th should be good.
And no game tomorrow because of Mother's Day?
Yes.
Okay. God damn. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're rolling to see who does the recap.
I'm waiting for it to be on Tassar. Oh, aha!
No.
Ask it.
Wow.
Ask it, it shall be received.
Oh,
Yep.
thank fuck.
And the night concludes how it began.
Wow. Getting shafted?
Yeah. Of course, I roll a 20 on that and not on the actual point where it's actually useful.
Man. If you would have credited that goblin with a new dagger, man.
Oh my! If you would get crit that sneak attack, oh my god.
Oh, I know. What goblin?
Yeah, and now I'm stuck at the front line with more than half my hit points gone.
Oh my god!
Off with 2 hits.
What happened?
He hit him twice.
But, okay. I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. Oh no, not next week, but
Oh, yeah, the week after.
the 25th.
Yeah, 24.
I'll
Yeah.
see you next week.
Yeah,
Not
you'll-
myself.
but have a nice session. Unfortunately, that was ended on a very low note for me.
I think it was funny.
Did you manage to pick any of the locks in here, by the way? Or
No,
did you-
No.
What kind of really bad, or were those locks just really strong?
You rolled 1 less than you needed to.
Oh, gee.
Both times.
Okay.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah.
Well, that's typical. Well, at least we had a big Goliath to knock one of the doors in.
He's not that
Now-
type. He's not that type of rogue.
Apparently not. I'm the talking kind of rogue.
We've all been taking turns to leave your thieves' tools next to the fire, Renlai, so we've been slowly softening the steel
Yeah.
as penance for you not taking watch.
But all right, stream. We're gonna call it.
Sounds about right.
Thanks for hanging out.
You threw away all
And,
your pouches. I could no longer shit.
We'll see you when we see you. Appreciate it. Goodbye. Alright. Sketchy. Tassar